During a confrontation with the bad guy, what do you call him? During a confrontation, he ended up re-injuring his back. Hi, my name is Wes Benson. I'm a physical therapist with Tier 1 Physical Therapy. At Tier 1 Physical Therapy, we have two locations, one on the west side on Mesa Suite, and then the one that I work at is on the east side at the corner of Hawkins and Viscount. We have in our skilled nursing facility right now 2 patients who have been diagnosed with cancer who are unfortunately too weak to be able to tolerate chemotherapy. So they're at the rehabilitation hospital at the skilled nursing facility to do the idea of the prehabilitation. Work in physical therapy to get strong enough to tolerate, physiologically, to tolerate the chemotherapy. And both of those patients are doing well. They came into the nursing facility almost at the same level, confined to a wheelchair, needing a mechanical lift to get them out of bed into a wheelchair, unable to stand. And both of those, they're both females by the way, at this point have been able to reestablish the ability to be able to stand up and walk several hundred feet with a walker. Their oncologists are very, very encouraged that they have become strong enough, almost strong enough to be able to tolerate the chemotherapy. Probably we're looking at starting chemo, they're looking at starting chemo in the next month or so. I've seen so many patients that have started out really super low and just done phenomenally well. A gentleman that I have in the clinic right now, he's 35 years old, no, I'm sorry, 45 years old, excuse me, a spine patient, has been to chiropractors, has been to several different physical therapists, has been to acupuncturists, just not getting better. Can't figure out what the root cause of his issues are. So bad, in fact, that he was medically retired from the Paso Police Department. Had an honorable discharge, but medical discharge from the Army, recovered from that injury, which was a spine injury, then became hireable for the El Paso Police Department during a confrontation with the bad guy. What do you call him? During a confrontation, he ended up re-injuring his back, has not been able to go back to work. Long story short, and it's not because I'm any better physical therapist than anybody else, but he and I just click. You know, we have that rapport. I can get him to do things even though he says, that hurt me when I did it with the other therapist. He and I have that rapport to where I can kind of guide him through things, and we're starting to see some change. And to me, that is extremely satisfying, not because nobody else was able to do it, but just because he and I have that really good rapport and we were able to build on it and make something good happen. He's gonna go back to school. He's with the Department of Rehabilitative Services with DARS, and they're gonna send him back to school. And it's one of those things I go home probably, I don't know, once every couple of weeks and have to brag on him. Not brag on me, but brag on him.